And we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Well, we've seen Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent before, and we know he has a power punch. This guy can bang. Problem is, Teddy, how does he find that target in Sugar Ray?
Hey, you know, that's the right question, and it's not enough just to have power. It's nice to have power, but you need more than that. You need a means to deliver that bomb, that power to the target, and that's hard to do with Leonard. He's good defensively. You think of offense with Leonard. Defensively, he's pretty slick.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through this round. Huge left hand from Sugar Ray. Good job staying away from the danger there. You see him holding on. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do.
Solid. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Leonard's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
I see us. Like what I see in there.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling the jab. You gotta work this kid. You understand? You gotta keep working.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Leonard's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Good block by Sugar Ray Leonard. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Guard up.
Ortiz's left landing well. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Jump on him. Nice.
Halfway through round number 2. blocks the headshot.
Keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. He scored well after being hit himself. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a big left hand. That does serious damage, that hook downstairs.
Keep going.
Scores up top with a left.
Tired.
Ortiz is scoring with that right hand. Able to land the hook to the head.
You gotta fight. You gotta one more.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
You need to move your head more, side to side.
And round number 3 is underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ortiz is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
You got this one. You got this one.
Everybody found so much out about Sugar Ray Leonard on that night back in 1981 when he came up with the 14th round TKO of Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Remember Dundee that night? Remember Angelo Dundee in the corner, Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, he said, "You're blowing it, kid." And of course, he was right, and he responded to that. Sugar Ray Leonard, in that fight, he had to deal with 2 fights. You know, early on, he was dealing with Tommy Hearns, this real big guy, this puncher. He had to box a little bit, and then later on, Hearns got hurt, started moving, and then Leonard had to be the executioner. He had to all of a sudden go after the guy that he thought he was going to be boxing all night.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Leonard's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And that's the end of round 3.
Looking good. He's tired. There you go. He's tired. He's got nothing.
Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Start of round number 4. Ortiz's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at that. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an x-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with his counterpunching. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And a sharp counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Good job!
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Use your speed. Double up your punches. And what's the combo?
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
He's tired! He's tired!
Leonard's known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Teddy.
No, I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is. He's gotten away from that. He needs to get back to it.
Ortiz's right hand scores well that time. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Ortiz is able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Keep pushing!
Comes with the right. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Sugar Ray Leonard's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some deep.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punches. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make a miss, make them pay.
Nice work. Nice work.
Unable to connect by Sugar Ray Leonard. Ortiz is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Leonard's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Zones in on that overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar Ray Leonard. Big, big shot he just scored with. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Sugar Ray Leonard's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. I like the way he finished things tonight.